Morning everybody, hope everybody's okay. We're just coming to do this card. I was working on it and I thought, well, I mean, I've already started it, so I thought, well, I may as well bring you along. Hope you don't mind. Anyway, all I've got so far is a piece of card that measures 5.5 inches this way and 8 inches width. Okay, and you're going to score to 4 inches. Okay, so there's your card base. Then if you open the card out that way, okay, on your right hand side put a 1 inch score line. Okay, then what you're going to do is take your card, fold it up. Remember, in that 1 inch score line is on the top, and you're just going to cut the corner away. Okay, so that's where we've got so far. So I'm going to bring my trimmer back in, and along the top where you've got that score line, what I want you to do is bring it in 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and you're going to cut, but only up to the score line, don't go any further. So you're going to cut up to that score line there. Okay, so now you have this bit, and that's what your card looks like. Let me just get rid of this. Now that bit we cut off the bottom, gonna need that now for up at the top. And you're gonna line it up like that, parallel to that cut line we've just made. Okay, and you're gonna take your snips. Now you're only going to cut the top layer. Do not cut the layer underneath. So you can see I've got my corner lined up. I'm taking in my snips down that cut line that we made, and if I can stop my hands from moving, we're just going to cut up that corner like that. Okay, so that's what you've got. Excuse me. That's what you should have now. Okay, it looks like that. Okay, but I promise you, you'll love it once you've done it, and once you mastered it, it is so easy. Right, I've also got a 1 inch piece of white card, and I've just scored it every 1/8. Okay, you can just see them score lines, and what you're going to do is stick that in there. Simple as that. You're just going to stick it in, and I'll use this glue because it seems to be the only one that likes me. I'm just taking the trash off the end of it. Right, and I'm just it's an illusion card, we'll say, because when you've finished putting your bits and bobs together, hopefully if you've done it right, Mel, get with the program. I didn't want that far over. Okay, so there's our scored piece. That's just normal white card, and all we've done is opened our card up and stuck it on the top. Okay, so that when you fold your card up, you can see that. Okay, do we all recognise what it's going to be? Now on the side I have cut out a piece of our lovely lipstick, I think it's called, yeah, lovely lipstick, and that measures the same size as my card. It's 5.5 inches, but we're going to snip these corners off again. So what you're going to do is put that on your card, okay, turn your card over and just follow them cut lines, because it's the only way you're going to get it right. So if I follow that cut line down to the centre, okay, my hands are just not complying today. And you follow that line, don't move on me, and you follow that line to there. Move that out the road because we don't need it. That is going to be the spine on our book, okay, and we're going to layer it up with our DSP. Now for your DSP I've cut a longer strip, but it's 7/8, so it's just 2 before the 1 inch line. Okay, this card is 1 inch, this is 2 before the 1 inch line, so it's going to give you a little bit of a border all the way around. And I know this card takes some time, but it's worth it when you see the results. Now I've got my card measured up there to that corner, but what I'm going to actually do is come in a bit from that corner and go down like that. Bit wonky, but maybe it was that one that was wonky. Okay, so if we just do it like that and then take it up the other side, and again just come in just a touch from your cardstock. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. I am actually coming down with a chest infection, so you will have to excuse me. And you would think the medication I'm on would kill everything, wouldn't you? But hey ho. Okay, we're going to lay this on top, giving us that little border. Come on, Mel, get with the programme. Okay, and now we're going to stick that down our spine. Oh no, I want some ribbon first, sorry. You need a piece of ribbon. Okay, before I put that down on my spine, I want to put this ribbon down. And this is going to become your bookmark. Oh, come on. Just give it a little burnish. Doesn't want to come off. And I don't know where my pokey tool is. And I keep forgetting to reorder one. So I put my ribbon on, and this is just the lovely, it's like a, can't even think of the word for it, never mind, it'll come to me. Seam binding ribbon. So I'm just putting my glue on. As I say, this is going to be our spine. Okay, and this goes up to that score line. Okay. So that eventually will tuck it inside there. Okay, and now I've cut my front. That's me inside bit. And these measure, I shall tell you now, 4 inches wide by just under 5.5, and it'll just give us, it'll just cover that front. What I might actually do is just cut it down a bit to give us a little border, and I think I will. So I'm just going to take 2/8 off the top. So we want it, just take 2/8 off the top. Okay, and 2/8 off the side. This is crafting on the fly, this, girls. And I'll have to do the same, will I, to my DSP. No, DSP's alright. I must have thought about it before. Okay, and that's going to go on the front there. So I'm going to stick my DSP. You can make this book whatever size you want, so long as you get them corners right and that top bit right where your book, well, it looks like your pages. So you can do it any size you want, just alter your measurements to fit that in. These are great for weddings, christenings, you name it. See, even this glue's acting up now. Normally it gives me a bit of wiggle room. Okay, we've stuck that on. I'm going to stick this on the front of our card. Remember, don't go too close to your edges because you don't want it seeping out all over your card. Alright, you want to stick it down as close to the edge, but not right up to the edge. Okay, so we got our nice little border there. See how that's coming together now, looking like our book. This bit is going inside for us to write on. Yeah. So I'm going to put that inside. And I'm not worried about that corner because I can cut it off. Just going to cut that corner off. Oops. Okay, so inside. Now don't forget, I warned you, give you a prior warning to this bundle. The blended season has now gone live and it is only available while stocks last. It went live today. And there's also another promotion going on. You can order this from today and it's a lovely sweet. It's called Blended Seasons. Okay, and you also get the framelets. Now mine are in a bit of a mess because I've been playing with them. You can order this from today while stocks last. Now there's also another promotion going on. For every £45 you spend, Stampin' Up will send you an email with a voucher code on it. Whatever you do, do not lose that voucher code, okay? Because you can redeem them in September. Okay, so I'm just looking for the sentiment out of this. So I want congrats or wishing you all the best. I've cut out a birthday cake. Don't know whether to put that there. Yeah, I will. And you noticed I am lying them flat, which is against my, I don't like flat things, but if you're mailing it then. So I'll put our birthday cake there. I'll get a little thingy for that in a minute, a little charm. Now I've cut out 2 of our lovely frames, and they're out of the Stitch Label Framelit dies. Okay, that's what they are. So I've cut out 2. I've cut one out in our champagne Medi board. Okay, that's like, it's got like a hint of a pink colour, so pink champagne. And I'm going to put that way, I think. Yeah. So that's going to have the title of our book on. And it's going to be wishing you all the best. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this one onto that one. And again, I know it's a waste. And again, I know I will show you how to gut these things. And a couple of my little bits have not poked out. Come on. I know you want to stay in there, but you can't. Get out. So we're just going to offset it a little bit. And I'm living dangerously, because now I'm going to stamp. Okay, what do we want? Wishing you all the best. Just see if I've got this straight. That looks straight to me, so I'll get our lovely lipstick Five seconds just to let that ink transfer over. Leave that there so I know how I need to clean it. And to be honest with you, I don't think that foil works, so I'm going to take it off. Dimensionals, where are you? Where's my big ones? Wishing you all the best. Go on there. And I've got, excuse the arm in the way, I've got these. And I'm just going to tie one on the end of my ribbon. Got one on there. I think I'll put one on there and then I'll tie one on the end of my ribbon. So I just stuck a glue dot on it. Okay. I need another one to tie on the end of my ribbon. Put the lid on the glue now, otherwise it'll... So I'm just threading it through one of the petals. And this will just give it some weight. So I'm just going to tie it in a knot. Snip that away, put it back in our book and it'll just dangle. So I hope you give that a go. It's just, as I say, it's an illusion book made with that gorgeous DSP and our frames, stitch framelits, and yeah, I think it just looks, it's different. It just gives you that illusion that it's a book. So I hope you give that a go. I shall go and not take up any more of your time. As I say, the bundle is now gone live. You can order it while stocks last, and while ordering it, take advantage of the Stampin' Up promotion going on, whereas if you spend over £45, you will get a voucher off Stampin' Up. But whatever you do, do not lose the email with the voucher number on, because otherwise you will not be able to redeem it in September. So even if you'd have to write it down in your diary in September, write it down under September and keep them all there. So for every £45 you spend, you will get a voucher to redeem in September. And there's our card for today, and I hope you give it a go. Yeah, so take care everyone, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.